What's up, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? It's your host, Galadon, and it is another exciting episode of Clash of Clans action. In today's episode, well, you may be caught by surprise. I definitely was. We all need to learn to never give up, never say die, and always expect the unexpected, starting out with knowledge from Tribe Gaming, and of course, get ready because, well, okay, just bear with me here and you'll see what I'm talking about as we get into these attacks. If you want to see more action like this, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. It is a small act that goes a long way to bring you consistent Clash of Clans content. Thank you again, those of you, I see you, that are leaving likes and commenting for the YouTube algorithm. Now check this out. Knowledge has brought super dragons. You just don't see that very often anymore. Also, we've got the Flame Flinger working up at the top there from a beautiful entry that is going to allow it to wipe out the Town Hall. Now, of course, this is a great strategy for any player to employ. The general strategy, I mean, of getting your main attacking force to avoid the Town Hall at all costs, that poison bomb, slowing everybody down, poisoning everybody, and just making troops feel like not doing any work. So, Knowledge has got a great plan here, and it looks to be going the direction he wants it to until you notice some of those super dragons, despite the early lightning opening that kind of was supposed to funnel them away from the Town Hall, well, they're going for the Town Hall. Yeah, most of the super dragons, in fact, float right up to the Town Hall just as it is about to get annihilated, and they get annihilated. So as you can see, the Flame Flinger finally now does take out the Town Hall, but the super dragons, they've had better days. They've seen better raids, and there's just not a lot of attacking troops remaining. At this point, you kind of look around and think, well, what is the chance that there could possibly be a 3-star? In comes the Royal Champion. She's kind of like desperation, so yeah, she takes out the multi-target Inferno, but now she's going to get annihilated by a Scattershot and an Expo. She's got Rage, she rolls in, and check out the well-timed freeze spell right here. As she goes in, takes out the Wizard Tower and the air defense, it looks like maybe Knowledge is never going to use this freeze spell, but after she uses her ability to make sure she stays up and gets down the Scattershot and the surrounding skeletons, beautiful. That was a nice defensive move by the base designer there to put the skeleton trap next to the Scattershot. It doesn't work out, and now balloons popping out. Finally, they come out of that Flame Flinger that lasted, as you can see, until the final 30 seconds of this battle. And yes, somehow Knowledge, even though things maybe didn't go the way he had hoped, will successfully eke out the 3-star right here with the Royal Champion doing the bulk of the work. There's a Dragon Rider. That was essentially all of the units out of the clan castle. Surprising and exciting to watch, and it gets crazier. Okay, so this time we've got Nabrax from Tribe Gaming, and as you can see, pretty much the most common attack that we see these days. It is a Lalo version. There are many different versions of Lalo, but yes, almost everybody seems to love the Lalo attacks right now at the upper level of gameplay. So we'll watch as this is a Queen Charge, Queen Walk. She's got healers that will eventually join her as she works her way in after some high value targets. Now again, the idea usually is to get your main attacking force, especially when you're rolling in with a bunch of fragile balloons, to avoid the Town Hall, stay as far away from that poison bomb as possible, and that certainly seems to be Nabrax's intent right here. As the funneling, watch the super wall breaker open for the Barbarian King. That's right, I'm pretty sure the Barb King's one and only job right here was to go after that Town Hall. However, he, well, much like the Archer Queen, has plans of his own, and that is to carefully and thoroughly patrol the exterior of this base and take out worthless structures. But of course, this is Tribe Gaming, this is top echelon gameplay, and you know that you never say die, you never give up, and you kind of have a hope and a prayer that maybe the Archer Queen could get to the Town Hall. Maybe the balloons could survive long enough. Obviously, the Town Hall well protected, got an Expo, Bomb Tower, Archer Tower, weaponized Builder Hut, air defense, all surrounding it, and the single Fargate Inferno is frying that Archer Queen until finally Nabrax puts down a freeze spell. Now, it doesn't look good for the Archer Queen to go get that Town Hall because it's just a long ways to go, and in comes the rest of this air attack with about 40% of the base destroyed. You can see right in the core, Scattershot, multiple Expos, so there's just so much for the Archer Queen to deal with here, and her healers, they're not feeling so well. No, the air bombs, the Seeking Air Mines are doing a number, and now she is healless. Healless? Without healers. There go the balloons though, and the stone slammer, releasing more balloons onto the scene, and maybe, just maybe, with the use of the Royal Champion. Here she comes, trying to take out those key air targeting defenses before they wipe out the balloons. Scatter shot is the biggest concern, but somehow Nabrax is going to get it down just in time before it annihilates the rest of his balloons. The Warden helping out as well. And again, there just doesn't seem to be much of this army left who's going to wipe out the Town Hall, but here comes the, yes, again, Royal Champion and the beautiful Invis spell that not only protects the Royal Champion, but redirects her attacks to the Town Hall, and that way everybody's going to survive and turn to the left, get everything else out of the way, and somehow Nabrax turns this into what could have been a 1-star attack. Beautiful 3-star. The Town Hall goes down, and it's a race to the finish right here. Could have been in a 99 or 100 episode, the Builder trying to repair his hut. It's not going to happen. The Grand Warden ends up victorious, and yes, it is a beautiful but unexpected 3-star. Now let's move on to... Okay, now this attack, tell me if you see what's happening here. This attack catches me off guard. Now watch the Archer Queen roll in with a Queen charge, and also let's watch for those lightning spells. They're going to be just to the left of the Town Hall by the single target Inferno and those builder huts. The earthquake, the lightning goes down, wiping out a few key defenses. But again, where is the Archer Queen going to go? She's not going after the Town Hall at the moment. Lots of high hit point buildings, of course, in the way with the storages, and she wanders on off to the left. And if you're me at this point, you're disappointed. You're not going to get the Town Hall with your Archer Queen, and what is going to happen? Well, no, Kronos, look closely. You'll see that Kronos has a few sneaky goblins in tow, and yes, even though everybody else goes to the left, the sneaky goblins are going to stay behind because the funneling was done just enough. If the sneaky goblin comes in from the bottom left right there, did you see it? There's one solo test sneaky goblin, and this is what I call high risk, high reward. Here come the remaining 5. You know it's got to be an invisibility spell just perfectly placed and timed. Just barely gets the job done. The free spell coming in for insurance, but they've gotten the Town Hall out of the way. And again, like we talked about at the beginning of the episode, everybody, notice, is staying far, far away from that poison bomb, and it will never be an issue. The troop pathing seems to have been perfectly predicted by Kronos, and somehow those sneaky goblins were always planning on targeting that Town Hall. It only took 5, no rage, no freeze, no haste needed, just the invisibility perfectly placed, and it definitely was high risk, high reward. Kronos, a ground attack, which could deserve an episode of its own, just the fact that we basically never see ground attacks these days. So fun to watch for a change, but man, if you're a fan of the channel, a frequent viewer, then you know how powerful those sneaky goblins can be, even against maxed out Town Hall 14 buildings, and making it look easy was Kronos. And yeah, caught me off guard. I did not expect to see that. Fun to watch them come back in, and here obviously wrapping up the 3-star. So, you know, unusual attacks, strange strategies, never give up, never say die attitudes, and Tribe Gaming pushes forward, helping us all get better. Galafam, thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You know you are now the true hashtag Galafam. That is why I love thinking about it. I appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to other people. I'll see you back here tomorrow for more full attacks, or the next day. We'll see.
Galadon, you lazy fob! You're taking tomorrow off? It's not right. Get back to work, man.